What is your biggest weakness? How many times have you been asked that in an interview? How many times have I been asked for the perfect answer? As we know, the perfect answer does not exist. It does not exist. It does not exist on Instagram, on Google, or on TikTok. Okay? Remember the guidelines from me. It needs to be personal, authentic, short and simple. I am begging you, do not ever say, my biggest weakness is my perfectionism. If you answer that, I will open the door to the interview room and ask you to leave. It's the worst thing you can say because it's straight from Google. It's nonsense, it's rubbish, it's terrible, it won't ever work. So what are you going to answer? How are you going to plan this answer? Well, let me give you some tips. You are going to be honest and choose a real weakness. How incredible is that? Choose a weakness that will not stop you from getting the job. It doesn't have to be your biggest weakness. It just needs to be a real weakness. Demonstrate how you are trying to make sure that this weakness isn't a major drama, how you're trying to mitigate it, how you're trying to reduce the weakness. It's also okay to say, this is a weakness of mine, but I really think my strengths more than compensate for this particular weakness. And be honest and say, yeah, I look for help with this particular weakness from my colleagues and from my manager and from my coach. The purpose of this question is just to make sure that you have some self-awareness. Okay? This is not a question to worry about. In the next video, I'm going to give you some examples of how to make this answer absolutely the easiest thing in the world.